After asking you guys about some new Minecraft 117 myths, I've come across the most popular Minecraft myths possible. From learning about a cool 1.17 duplication glitch, I've got my inventory open, I've got my task manager, I'm gonna load up the world for the first time to finding out if axolotls are faster than each other. Now essentially one axolotl's here and one axolotl's here, and oh my god, he's already Speedy Gonzalez. Comment down below if you've got any cool Minecraft myths you ever want me to test out, and while you're there, please tap the like button. Clicking that subscribe button is completely free and easy, and it does help out a lot, so please click it. It really does mean a lot. But this is what went down. If you're on fire, powdered snow will actually put you out as soon as you actually touch it. Now, is this myth true, or are we gonna bust it? Well, it's time to find out. So first of all, I need to grab one lava bucket, some quick powdered snow, which is easy to get. I need to quickly go into game mode survival. Now, I don't know if this works, and it's gonna be kind of scary, so I'm here to test out before one of you guys almost die in hardcore and you have a powdered snow bucket. This could save your life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this down, and I'm gonna die currently, and so I'm currently dying. But if I was to place some powdered snow and I was to walk inside this, it actually does work. Now we need to do more testing. Okay, if I was to do that, I was to walk in, and now I'm currently burning, and if I was to do that, it currently uses it, but it actually works. Now this is cool, and I want to test it a little bit more. Now we're currently into the nether, and I'm gonna see if this actually works in the nether, because if this works in the nether, we can actually survive the nether non-stop. Now if I was to do this real quick, and I'm set on fire, and I was to put one powdered snow, and if I walk into this, no way this works. I have legitimately found. Did any of you guys actually know this, or are you learning this for the first time? But now if you're set on fire in lava, you can actually use powder snow even inside the nether to be completely put off, and it's really that simple. So this is by far one of the best myths to actually start off to, and you can completely try this out for yourself. So this myth has been confirmed to actually work. We're here to test if you can only use _jeb on sheeps only, or can you use it on any other mob in 117. We're here to bust this myth or to confirm if it's actually true. So first of all, I quickly need to grab an anvil, place the anvil down, grab a name tag, and while I use this, I need to quickly write jeb _, and now we have the name tag. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna summon every single mob in the game and see if it actually works. Axolotl doesn't work. Come here. There we go. Blaze, cat. I've made a whole animal farm so far, and not a single one actually works. I've named them all jeb _, even you, Blaze. I'm back to trying all these out, and the guardian. That'd be cool if he changed. And now, obviously, the one that actually works is the sheep. Why are you the only one that actually works? This is kind of, I don't know why. What am I witnessing? What is this massacre? What is this massacre? What? Who's gonna? Oh my, he's going around killing everyone. This is kind of, yeah, no, this is kind of rough. This is kind of rough to watch, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. This is some animal cruelty I'm watching. Either way, this myth has been busted. Jeb _ only works on sheep and nothing actual else, and this hasn't changed in 117. Villagers can use a bed to actually sleep in the nether. Now, if this turns out to be true, this is a really cool idea, but we're here to test if this is actually true by busting it. First of all, we need any sort of bed, which I'm gonna go with a red bed because we are in the nether, and I'm wearing a red jumper, so it's pretty cool. But either way, if I was to place so many beds right now, and I grab some villagers, I'm gonna place them down, and hopefully they actually do end up going sleep, which, wait a second, are you guys gonna go sleep? Time, set, night. Wait, these guys are actually all going into the bed? Did you guys know that this is a thing? Look at these guys peacefully sleeping in the nether. Because if you guys don't know, if you normally place a bed in the nether and you right click it, it explodes. No, legitimately, it explodes and you can't really do much about it. So these villagers are actually risking their life by sleeping in a bed. Because if I was to just right click this guy, oh well, yeah, no, this is kind of what goes down. They've actually summoned an iron golem somehow. Iron golems can legitimately summon in the nether. Did you guys know about this, or is this brand new to you too? Either way, this myth has been confirmed to be true. Villagers can actually use beds in the nether, and they can also spawn iron golems. Feeding axolotl sugar actually makes them a lot faster. Now, is this true, or are we gonna completely bust this? But either way, we need to get an axolotl spawn egg. I want to summon as many axolotls as we can, and we have one piece of sugar. Now the question is, if I was to right click you, is it working? I have no idea. We're gonna have to do a race. We've almost pretty much built this aquarium, and once this aquarium's done, we can actually set up a race. Now essentially, one axolotl's here and one axolotl's here, and oh my god, he's already Speedy Gonzalez. Okay, let me just put this one there, and I'm gonna feed you some sugar. I don't know if I can feed you sugar, but I'm right clicking you with sugar. I don't know if it's going down, but I'm right clicking you completely with sugar. Now come this way. This guy just shot, but then this guy's not even interested. Now he's coming this way. Now they're racing me. Let me spawn one here, one here. Let me right click this one. I don't know if it's doing anything. There you go. And which one's gonna be faster? It's gonna be a quick race, but the pink has overtaken. Okay, I don't think the sugar did anything. And this myth has actually been busted. Sugar doesn't affect the axolotl. If anything, it makes it completely slower. Speaking of axolotls, there's a myth that if a charged creeper actually blows up next to an axolotl, it will turn it into a rare blue axolotl. Now this myth already sounds completely psychopathic, and the person that suggested this, I hope you know what you've done, because I'm here to completely test this out. So if this works, I'm not gonna be surprised, or I will be surprised. I don't know. So first of all, we already have an axolotl, which we're gonna be throwing down here, and he's already kind of cyan. He's kind of light blue. He's looking kind of nice, and he's enjoying his time. But little do you know that I have indeed got a creeper ready for you, and I'm gonna summon this creeper here with a hint of lightning, and I've summoned him complete with lightning. There you go, good sir. Axolotl, you're gonna come to me. This is kind of sad. This I ain't gonna cap. This is kind of sad. So bro, there you go, and I'm gonna summon him. And oh no, rest in peace to the yellow axolotl that failed to turn blue. It was worth worthy attempt. So this myth has been busted. A charge creeper cannot actually make an axolotl into a rare blue axolotl. The only way to make a rare blue axolotl is to either summon it or breed it. This myth has been busted. There's a myth that if you place a feather on a drip leaf, it'll make it fall, but if you place an anvil, it'll completely stand up straight. Now, is this true? We're here to bust this myth because we have drip leaves in our hand. So first of all, what I need to do is I need to make one completely big like so and make another one completely big like so. Now we have two big drip leaves. Now, if you don't know what drip leaves are, they're a new item in 117 which you can use for decorations or any other purposes, especially farms. But either way, we need to grab an anvil and we also need to grab a feather. Now, first of all, I need to place an anvil on the top, and you know what? It looks like a block and it's holding its weight. Now, the question is, does a feather make it fall? If it does, isn't that completely stupid? So I'm gonna throw this in a second, and there we go. Is it? There's. I don't believe that. I don't believe there is no way. Why is it falling? And if I break this, it's because you don't place it. Like, for example, I placed it here. It's completely fine. I see. If you throw a feather, it'll fall the feather. If I don't place an anvil, it'll hold the anvil. But now if I was to throw an anvil, it will actually drop. Which roughly means that it'll actually hold anything completely, but it won't actually hold the blocks that fall. For example, it'll hold the bedrock and it'll also hold sand. But if I was to break the sand and it was to fall, it just completely falls down. Same thing here. It'll completely break and it'll fall down. So dripstones will actually fall and it can actually hold blocks. So this myth has actually been confirmed to be true. It can hold anvils, but not if you drop an anvil on top of it. So this myth has been semi-confirmed. It's kind of an unknown. You could duplicate loot in 117 by force crashing your Minecraft game with end tasks. Is this myth true? If it is, it's completely overpowered, but we're here to bust it and let you know if this works, because you could test it in any other world. So for this, I just need a chest. Any chest would work, but I'm gonna make a double chest. And I've got some items in my hotbar. And essentially, before I do anything, I need to disconnect. Now that I've disconnected, I just completely do it again and I join it back. I join this world. It's really that simple. So now that I'm back into the world, I'm gonna throw up all the loot I had in here, and while I'm still in this area, you guys can see I've got my hotbar, I've got my inventory open, I've got my task manager, and all it told me was end task here. So I'll complete end task and it legitimately shows that Minecraft crashed. So we loaded up Minecraft again. I'm gonna load up the world for the first time and we're gonna see if this myth actually works. Can you duplicate items like this? Well, I've got it in my hotbar. Did it load before? Wait a actually, this is another 117 duplication glitch. This myth has been confirmed to be true. You could duplicate items by just ending the task manager, because it will revert your game to the last save. This new 117 myth is completely overpowered. Test it out for yourself and duplicate all the items you want to. If you spawn a cat in a witch's hut, it will always be black. Is this myth normal or is it complete fake? We're here to bust this. Well, essentially, we're in this place now, and as you can see that there is a witch's hut here, and there's a witch. But either way, I'm gonna quickly get a cat spawn egg, and using the cat spawn egg, will it only spawn? It actually only spawns black cats. Now, I've heard about this for ages. This has been a Minecraft myth that's been going around for a very long time, but to know that it's actually true, I guess a lot of people already knew this, but it still already works in 117. This is one of the most popular Minecraft myths that you've ever seen in your entire life, and even if you're just outside, it'll spawn normal cats. But over here, it completely you can see the border, you can see the line. What if I was to break this? I was to spawn it. Is it only the wood? Wait, no way. You see, you can see what slowly happens. It goes from this to this and then to this. It takes its little stages. Either way, this myth has been busted. Oh well, confirmed, because this myth actually works. You can test it out yourself, because it is very cool to see. We're into bedrock for this myth, and this myth is pretty much that you can actually use golden nuggets as furnace fuel. We're gonna bust this and see if it's actually true. So first of all, I need a furnace and some nuggets and some raw beef. So essentially, if I put this furnace down and I also actually use the golden nuggets as fuel, can I use raw beef to actually cook? And it seems like this myth is actually true. You can actually use gold nuggets as furnace fuel, which for some reason actually doesn't work in Java. This just doesn't work in Java, but it does work in bedrock. You can actually use it. I mean, it chomps through it. Look how much it's deleting it. This completely works. I didn't expect it to work. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was completely fake, but it turns out to be true. Did any of my bedrock people know about this myth? Because I didn't. Wow, this is, I mean, it's only cooked 2 steak with, I don't know if it's worth. Either way, this myth has been confirmed. Try it out for yourself. This is a 117 exclusive. Myth has been confirmed. Another bedrock myth is that you can dye an alive shulker with dye. So like normal, we're gonna grab a shulker. I'm just gonna grab every sort of dye. White would be cool, red would be cool, even cyan would be pretty cool. Now either way, I'm gonna summon. These are alive shulkers, by the way, not complete new ones. If I was to just right click these, it actually works. You can dye alive shulkers all you want. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually hella cool. I didn't know this. Did you guys know this? Now I don't know if this works in Java, but it seems like it works in bedrock, and you know what that means? That's kind of overpowered. Now what if to dye a glowing sack? It just I see, it doesn't work. But either way, this is completely cool. You can test out yourself. This Minecraft myth for 117 has been confirmed. It's completely amazing and OP. Did you guys know any of these? Which ones have you learned today? On to the next one. Naming an axolotl OP will actually make it into One Punch Man and it'll win any 1v1 against any underwater boss. Now apparently this is the only name tag you get put onto an axolotl. So we're here to test this myth out. Is it possible? I have no idea. Either way, we have the anvil ready and we're gonna make this quickly into the OP tag. And that's exactly how the person wrote it. Now first off, we're gonna start off with one axolotl, which we're gonna put here, and a quick guardian. Oh wait, why is he going? Does he always go after these goals? Always goes out. Come on, please, just fight this guy. Go, 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 go. One Punch Man. All the way up. This is the biggest battle we've ever seen. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Go, go, go. Now he can't do anything. Why did that just turn into a guardian? That's a myth. He just ate an axolotl and turned into a guardian. Guardians can now eat axolotl